whatever harm you can avoid doing to others, that is very helpful to you. It will bring you merit, it will clean your karma. But that is not the way for ultimate liberation or Buddhahood or going home to God or being one with God. Life after life, we take and give from different beings in our many lifetimes. And the give and take still has to continue in this lifetime. So whatever you think you can afford and take in, like food, clothing, just be moderate. But do not force yourself. Do not be extreme. Okay? If I have to, for some reason, eat more than once a day, I will have to. As per karma dictates. Sometimes it's too much karma at one time. It's overwhelming. I have to do what I have to do. Yes? But why do I prefer one meal a day? Like for example, like on a 3-month retreat, I took only that, sesame, brown rice, salt and water. Nothing more, not even fruit or any other things. It's just because it's more simple to live that way and you still can survive, And during retreat, it's more difficult to have people to keep bringing food to you. Because you want to be in peace, in quietude, in silence, to be alone, to contemplate on the inner spiritual wealth, to be close to God, to be one with God. So every complication caused by food or clothing is better to be avoided. But that doesn't mean it's forbidden, yes? But if I have to eat more than once a day, by God's will, by heaven's order, or by the karma of the world, I will do that. I'm not attached to one meal a day or many meals a day. Whatever is God's will, I will do it, okay? So now if you think that God wants you to eat once a day, of course, if God tells you or if you think intuitively that is the way you should go with your life, then please try it. But be careful and always watch if your body, your mind, your mental, physical, emotional, psychological, intellectual body, etc., would agree with what you're doing, okay? Otherwise, you might cause harm to yourself. Some people also go into the extreme, like becoming a breatharian, with or without guru. And some of them lose their life. Sadly, you need this physical body in order to continue to do the practice that your master has instructed you in, so that you will reach higher and higher dimensions in heaven while still living in this world, so that you can liberate yourself, your many, many generations, and also bless the surroundings, bless the world at the same time. Therefore, your duration of practice is very important. Do not try to shorten your life by any ideal or any concoction or any delusional thinking. For example, that being ascetic will bring you liberation. No. You have to do it the right way, whatever you are born to do. And even meditation, not just any meditation, brings you to liberation. I have observed the whole world. People meditate in all kinds of ways, on all kinds of things. Most of them have the wrong method from a lower master and can't get beyond the third world. A wrong, low-level master could harm you in many aspects, not just spiritually. And if you can't get beyond the third world, it means you have to return to a physical body, physical life, either on this planet or any other planet in the universe. This is a sad thing, that even many of the zealous demons or astral demons post themselves as priests or monks and nuns, as spiritual masters, and mislead a lot of sentient beings to go to the lower way. of spirituality or path. I saw that and I felt very painful. But whatever karma you have, that's the way you will go on with your life. Unless some miracle happens that you meet an enlightened master and get a true, secure, guaranteed spiritual meditation method to bring you to the true liberation beyond the three worlds. You know, we could say the four worlds, actually, when including the human world. The human world, the astral world, the causal world, and the Brahma world, all these worlds will be destroyed one day or another. In Buddhist terminology, the Buddha calls it the three worlds, meaning our physical world that we can see, touch, hear, and perceive. It's not included, it's different. The other three worlds, like the astral, causal, and a Brahma world, are invisible to the naked eye. Sometimes you can see them. It depends on your karma and your past life, spiritual connection. But most people don't see these three worlds. These are the three worlds you have to pass beyond in order to be liberated. That means you don't ever come back to this physical world or any other physical world anywhere. Either becoming a human, animal, a tree, plant, anything again, or even a demon, ghost, or hell being. So if you want to really be away from suffering forever, yes, and go to a higher dimension, enjoying bliss, happiness, and true liberation, then you have to go beyond the three invisible worlds, from the astral to the Brahma world. It's very difficult for you to really find a master to lead you beyond the third world. If you find such a master and your level is still too low, for example, that you can reach only the third world, not beyond it, it doesn't matter. If your master is truly enlightened and a true powerful master, then she can still continue to bless you and teach you until, you live above the three destructible worlds. But by asceticism, you can hardly reach there, okay? Truly. You need a pure, determined heart. If you could, it's still very, very difficult, because while you're practicing that, you will also be contaminated by other people around you. Their energy, their karma, their contact with you will bring you trouble and will not allow you to be uplifted to a higher dimension unless you are connected with a higher dimension already, just like through the Kuan Yin method that I have imparted to you. That is the correct, the direct word to higher dimensions. You go slow, you go fast, it's up to you, but it is a direct connection to a higher world. You will definitely reach liberation, guaranteed, or become even Buddha in this lifetime. If you're truly that high, that pure, and have practiced, thousands of aeons before without fruit. Even animals also practice spiritually. Some snake people also meditate, they practice very well, very diligently, and then they can become human, or they can make themselves appear as humans for short term or forever. Yes? But that is different. To practice just to jump from one species level to another, not to be in a higher heaven or be liberated, become Buddha or become one with God. That is the highest way you can aspire to. Just like in the Kuan Yin method, you are connected directly to the highest possible dimension. And you can reach any stage of that road. It depends on your karma, past life karma, your practice, your sincerity, your purity, and the blessing of all heavens that are always trying to take care of you. Now, if you practice alone, you're not a master, it's quite easy. All you have to do is just receive the initiation from the master with your heart of longing to go home. longing to know God, then you will have it at the end, definitely, guaranteed, 100% true and sure. Any other methods, it depends also on the master who has attained a higher level or not. Even in the Kuan method, if somebody just learns halfway, half-baked or just a little bit and thinks that's all there is, because she didn't see the masters before and after inner works, and at the time of initiation, not much more than a silent communication, silent transmission. You see, the so-called disciple will still receive inner heavenly light and inner heavenly word, or you call it sound, or you call it vibration. I mean, even in the physical body, you can see heaven, you can hear the word of God, the vibration of the spheres, and you will be feeling more and more enlightened each day, and also more and more comfortable in the physical domain. That is because the master feeds you spiritual power gradually until you grow up and are safe in heavenly realms. So do not try to rely only on asceticism in order to reach your goal. No, if you are practicing the Kuan method, you don't need that. Long time ago, the Chinese Zen master saw that his disciple just sat on the floor in the temple and tried to meditate whatever his way. And he used bricks to, to polish in front of him. And he asked them, what do you think you're doing? He said, I'm trying to make a mirror. And he said, you cannot make a mirror out of these bricks, no matter how long you polish them. So he told him, it's the same. Sitting there will not bring you enlightenment. Just sitting there. No. Yes, because he knew there was the way for enlightenment. The path of enlightenment, you have to walk on that path. Otherwise, you're not going anywhere that you want. Yes. Or it takes many thousands of years or many eons until you find the right path. You just run around in a circle, in a labyrinth, This is difficult to tell outside people if they don't have the experiences inside the way you do. So I'm just talking to you actually, just to remind you of things, okay?